Okay, three things, you guys. Number one, the technologies that we're talking about, by and large, have accessibility options. Make sure that as you're using technologies to put things out into the world, that you're checking to make sure that what you are putting out includes accessibility. There's a reason why when you look at websites and things, there's an H1, H2, H3, etc. And that's also helping the readers for people who have trouble with their vision. Okay, so that's a thing. Number two, do not let anything else do your subtitles for you without checking on them, because people depend on those subtitles. And if you want to go one step extra, make sure that the subtitles also include parenthetically what you're doing with your hands or whatever, so that people know what the gestures are. Number three, course creation, like Cindy said earlier, is a product. A course is a product. Everything that comes out of your mind is a product. Artwork is a product. Speaking gigs is your product. Your babysitting is a product. The idea is to productize your knowledge in this area. It's productizing your knowledge. It is not putting it to paper. It is not making it into a video. It is not getting on this platform or understanding this software. It is literally, this is what I know that I know, and literally nobody can tell me otherwise. I have this thing where I tell people, like, let somebody that cares about you say the worst things about what it is that you want to do, because you will defend yourself and you'll hear exactly what you should be saying about yourself. When you have to defend yourself, the true you comes out. So when somebody says Dr. Kimberly knows nothing about preaching, Dr. Kimberly is going to flip a whole ass table and say, I don't know what about what? Let me tell you about everything that I know. When somebody says that Christelle doesn't know about educating, Christelle will stand on that table, flip you, and tell you what you need to know. And that's what we have in this space. We all have something in this space that we know, and that we would defend it if somebody who didn't care about us came and told us otherwise. And that's where you start. Because, and this is really important, if you don't start with something that you know that and that you would defend with passion or fists or both, I don't know how you guys fight. I don't have fists, but I do have passionately sharp words. When it comes to selling the thing, when it comes to introducing it to new people, you're not going to have the confidence that you would ordinarily have as a baseline. You need that baseline confidence of, if nothing else, I know this, nobody's business. Because you don't know sales. You don't know marketing. You don't know all of these other things that are going to pull from your confidence. And those are the things that you need to learn. And you make your mistakes. But the one thing that you're not going to make a real mistake on is the thing you know that you. And that is why I always tell people, start from that. It doesn't matter what you're interested in. It doesn't matter what your goals are. It doesn't matter. Blah, blah, blah. The thing that you would defend with your whole being is where you start. And Dr. Kimberly, you have something that you would defend with your whole being. So start there. Start there. Start small, start live. And like I said, I don't have an idea what's going to come out of my face. I did Facebook Lives for 3 straight years every day. I stuttered. I accidentally lost my words one day. I didn't know how to say notebook because I was so used to not speaking English. And then it was like, wait a minute, English is my first language. Why don't I know the word for notebook? Okay. I call people by the wrong name. Leave it in there. Nobody expects you to be perfect. And if they do, that's not your brand. They gave you something that you didn't have It's not yours to carry. It is not yours to carry. Make your mistakes, stutter on your words, lose your words, ask for help in the middle of your own life. Do the things. Because you didn't get here for nothing.